opioid crisis has been hitting veterans especially hard. Veterans are twice as likely to die from an accidental overdose from painkillers as civilians.
So the VA has taken steps to cut back on the number of opioid prescriptions. Our Derek Stahl live tonight with a look at how those efforts are working. Derek.
Well, the numbers are staggering. More than half of the veterans treated at VA hospitals like this one report having chronic pain. So maybe it's no surprise the VA hands out hundreds of thousands of opioid prescriptions every few months. This new government watchdog report finds that the VA is making some progress on the opioid crisis, but is falling short in some areas.
I joined the military in 1993 as a combat medic.
Chris Riley served for 12 years between active duty and the Army Reserve.
When I left the service, I was homeless. I was drinking a lot, doing a lot of drugs.
He got treatment at a substance abuse center called Crossroads, and now he works there, where he sees veterans collide with the opioid crisis firsthand.
They're given a prescription for chronic back pain or knee pain, and then before you know it, they're abusing it, and then unfortunately that turns into heroin use.
In 2013, about 1 out of every 6 VA patients left with an opioid prescription. A new report by the Government Accountability Office finds the number of prescriptions in 2018 has dropped to about 1 out of every 11 patients, a sign of progress. But the report also found the VA is falling short in some of its own safety initiatives. Investigators looked at 53 high-risk cases. They found about half of the veterans were never given a urine screening to ensure they were using the drugs properly. And about 40 out of the 53 never had their names searched through state-run opioid databases.
When people get addicted to these medications, they're going to doctor shop. They're going to find any way they can to get the medications. If you're not checking the database that's been put out there, you could be handing somebody medication that they just filled 5 hours earlier in the day.
Chris Riley credits the VA with helping turn his life around, and he's confident they can turn the broader crisis around too. Now, in response to this report, the VA says it agrees with the recommendations and will work to implement them within the next year. Reporting live, I'm Derek Stahl for Arizona's Family.